Welcome to the XFDA Podcast. I'm Sassy, and today we are diving into a subject that's near and dear to my heart. I'm here with some wonderful ladies of XFDA. I've got Tilley Gee, Memphis Belle, and Black Fox with me today, and we're going to talk about their personal experiences and goals and why they're part of the XFDA. So I'm going to start here with Tilley Gee. Tilley Gee, tell me what drew you to the XFDA?
Well, my sister got me involved by a friend who got her involved, which led me to join the Free Bolt Rangers.
Very good.
I got involved about 2.5 years ago, and that's what led me to meet all of you ladies here, and that's where I'm at.
Very good. Memphis Belle, tell us about your drive to be part of this organization.
Well, Black Fox Lil and her husband, Missouri, and Jim and I, and my husband, Dave, we've shot together previously, and I got a phone call one day and asked us to come to Oklahoma, to the Verdigris Valley, the Caros, and shoot. So we thought about it, we loaded up and took off, and it's just history. It's just
Excellent. Very good. Black Fox, tell us about your experience.
We got started shortly after the organization was formed in 2020. One of the founders called me up, and within 5 minutes telling me the concept of it, I was all in. And of course, I told him Jim was in. But that's as soon as it was formed within a very short time.
Very good. Well, I'm going to start with you, and we're going to come back this way with another question, and that is, there's a lot of gentlemen in the organization that have clubs, but there's a few women, and you're one of the very first ladies that started an XFDA club. Tell me what drove you to do that, what inspiration, and what really made you decide to start your own club?
Well, I feel if you're able to have your own club, it just expands on the experience for other people to be able to come and enjoy it, find out if it's something for them, and they always do. But, I just really think that I knew I wanted my own club to just put my little stamp on it. And then it just keeps growing and growing. I do not know of any club that is small in this organization.
No.
They're all friendly. So,
Even when there's two of them, they put on a fantastic shoot. And that's going to lead to Memphis Belle. Tell us about your inspiration to start your own club in Kansas.
well, we just wanted our own venue. We wanted our own club, and we like to hold events, and it's just we enjoy it. And we enjoy planning for the event. We enjoy hosting the event. And so therefore, I wanted my own building. and Preacher Dave went along with it. So up went the building. We got it all decorated, ready to go, and held a Xtreme Fast Draw event.
Well, that's great. And let me tell you, these two are two very strong ladies in the organization, and they both put on excellent events when they do. So, and then that's going to lead me to Tilley Gee. And Tilley Gee is in Oklahoma. And how far do you drive to the clubs around you?
2 hours to theirs, 2 hours to theirs, 2 hours to you.
And 2 hours to here.
And 2 hours to here.
So have you thought about starting your own club in Oklahoma?
We've thought about it, and we're, construction-wise, we're not there yet, but someday we will have it. We will.
Very good. Well, let's talk about the growth and the ladies gaining strength and numbers in the organization. We'll start with you. How do you feel like from 2 years ago when you started that the ladies have changed and grown? What difference have you seen?
More ladies have joined. The competition-wise, the ladies have gotten faster. Shooting with the men, it's a good challenge.
It's a tough challenge.
Yeah, it's a tough challenge.
Very good.
They make you go faster.
Oh, yes, they do. Memphis Belle, how do you feel that the ladies have gained strength in numbers? What do you think is causing that?
Oh, I think there's been a huge change just in the last year. I feel the camaraderie and the ladies are known we're here. We're here to participate,
Very good.
be a part of Xtreme Fast Draw.
Very good. And Black Fox, did you ever imagine, as one of the very first women in the organization, that we would have over 30 ladies now?
Not at all. And I want to piggyback on what Tilley said, that shooting with the men, it really does make us go faster. Women in this organization are hitting times that we have never thought possible that we could hit. And again, it's the format that we have. And yeah, we're giving the men good competition. Good competition.
That is the truth.
Yes, we are.
Can any of you think of a particular moment when the ladies have outdone the men, like something that just really stands out in your mind, whether it be a youth? Because let's talk about the youth ladies. They're a force to be reckoned with, as we found out in Florida. But what's a moment each one of you might think of that a lady has really stood out and they're like, yes, that is XFDA. That's what it's all about. And us ladies really do have a place with the organization. You have a moment you can think of off the top of your head? I put them on the spot.
I can, but I don't want to say it.
Well,
Go ahead.
I enjoy watching Black Fox. When she goes up to the line, the men know she's there, and she's going to take care of business.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we're pretty proud of her.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
And you too.
Not lately, but what is your moment? Do you have a moment you think of that?
No, I just think one time when I beat Ruckus.
You beat Ruckus one time. That's a good thing right there. When our ladies are getting, like you said, are getting faster and faster, and the men have really pushed us to do that. And our ladies world record holder, Honey Badger, I think she put her arms around all of us when we started, and she's given us all advice. And that's another thing with this organization. You can shoot against somebody, and they're going to give you advice, and knowing they're going to go up and shoot with you next.
She's so humble too.
She is very humble, and she's helped us all along the way. And she's a very good world record holder. What advice? We're going to start with Memphis Belle on this one. What advice would you give a lady starting out in in XFDA?
I would just tell her, just get involved. If you need help, ask for help. We're all here to support each other and encourage each other, and we want our ladies to come. We want to grow.
Okay. Black Fox, what is the most rewarding part to you of being a lady in the XFDA?
I really think, again, it goes back to the whole organization, the men, the women, and the youth. And I don't know how to answer that because
There's so much.
there's so much. And it can be something little, and it really gets you. But again, it's just the whole organization
Right.
being what it is. I have never been in an organization that I truly, truly feel the love, the friendship. And there are some great friendships that have been built just through this organization. And so I can't pinpoint.
Right. But that's a good thing. That's a good situation, a good problem to have, is not being able to pinpoint just one thing. But I'm going to put all three of you on the spot on this one. What is your most memorable, private to you, most enjoyable, most memorable of your shooting history with us? What's one thing that really stands out that you're most proud of, that you think of? I can do that, and I did that.
I feel I am on the spot.
I'm sorry. You want one of these ladies to start next? Yes. Okay. Who? Memphis.
Well, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I want to go back to our Bad Santa shoot.
Yes.
That was amazing. And the shooters that come to our shoot, we're just like family, and we had more fun, and that meant the world to me, because I want whoever comes to our range, I want them to feel welcome. I want them to have a good time, and I want them to go away happy.
And we always do.
Yes.
If only you knew the thought. It must have taken you months to prepare for that event. And let me tell you what, we all left feeling like we were family.
Yeah.
So you always put on a good event.
And it just means a lot to me when the shooters come, we have fun, and they go away with that mentality. And they go away happy, not go away. But it was fun. And that just meant a lot to me.
Right. Very good. Black Fox?
The
What
question again.
what is one thing that really stands out for you personally? I know you've won quite a few titles. Which was your
couple.
favorite win?
I have to say all of them. all of them like
Right.
I won many. I mean, you won the first one for the ladies, and I could never be proud
But
of
you know what you did? You and Jim won together.
Together.
That was a good. I mean, you remember. That's a good thing with us is we remember other shooters, other ladies' moments, and that says a lot about our organization.
But I think one of the events that really stays with me, and this is to me, it's kind of sad. I think last year at I believe it's South Texas shoot, the women were fierce. Everyone up there was a tough rounds to do, but I'm a lefty, and so I never really thought about it. But the buckles are for right-handed people, which is fine. But I started crying. I won, and I was happy with that. But I started crying because all I wanted was a concho. There's been in other shooting events, you see everyone get these conchos, mainly the men, until we broke out. And when Amber, Blue Eyes, Bandit whispered in my ear that I'm going to get a concho, that changed everything. I was so happy after that, but yeah, that stands out.
Very good. That's an important memory. Did you think of anything?
No.
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 You've had a lot of.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you what. The thing about Tilley Gee here, she doesn't give herself a lot of credit. And this woman can pull some fast times. I mean, what is your fastest time? Like a 360? 366? Yes. I could only wish for a time like that. So, give yourself some grace and give yourself some
I
credit.
don't have my best thing is just our fellowship.
Yes.
Of
Yes.
everybody together.
Yes.
That's my favorite thing.
And something we always say is it could be anybody's game any day. Black Fox could be having an amazing day, and the next day not so much. Me, same thing. One day may be good, the next day, or we may have a month or two of not so great, but we still come because we love the people we're here with. And so we've talked about achievements. I want to know how you feel we should grow the women of XFDA. What can we do besides spreading the word? What do we need to do as an organization to bring the ladies in? Like we have two new shooters this weekend that have shot 3 matches maybe, and that is Ozark Annie and Miss Bunny. And I think there's one more, but forgive me for not remembering her name. But they've shot very little, but they're here and they're trying it and they're doing a great job. What can we do besides giving advice to encourage those ladies and encourage other women to come in and let them know that this is something for everybody? You don't have to shoot 3s and 2s to be a part of this organization and have a great time. What can we do as women to encourage them?
Just keep talking to them and encouraging them.
No.
I can tell you the ladies of some of the shooters that don't shoot probably get tired of us saying, when are you going to shoot? I think they'll probably ask that 50 times.
But it's true.
It is true.
You always say that
Yes.
to the ones that are not shooting, that just come with their spouses. And I always tell them, once you try it, you're hooked.
You're addicted.
But that is so true.
Very good. Well, ladies, it means so much to me that y'all were here with me today. And I can't stress enough how the ladies of XFDA make a difference and they keep other women coming back.
Yes.
And we just want to thank you. And I know we're getting ready for a shoot this weekend, and I hope everybody does a great job and hit your KPI this weekend because that's what we all shoot for. So thank you, and thank you for watching. And ladies, 1, 2, 3, shooters on the line, shooters set.